Hey guys, what is up? It is Castle Perfect here, bringing you another OU tier Wi-Fi battle match here on the 5th generation Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And for today's upload, I've got a match here with, I don't remember who this was against. It doesn't really matter that much because this game is a little bit straightforward, and you'll see as this video plays off. My opponent is gonna go for the substitute on the first turn, and I go for a Spore, which is a very bad move on my part because obviously Ninjask always do one little thing, and that is going for the Sword Dance behind the sub and then baton pass that away to another Pokemon on their team so that they can rape my team, which is something that I'm definitely not going to allow. Therefore, I can assume that this Ninjask is definitely going down, or you can assume actually, because I know what's going to happen. And I go for the Bullet Seed here. I know it's 4 times resisted, but I know that a low sweep nor a Mach Punch will be able to take down that substitute, and the more turns I give this thing, the more speed boost it gets, and the more Sword Dance, and the more chances it gets to baton pass away all those stats move, or what the hell did I just say? I mean the stats boost. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But anyways, he goes for another substitute, and I'm fine with that because I go for the low sweep. And at this point, I'm like, you know, I've seen his entire team at the pregame preview. You know, I know that almost his entire team takes some heavy damage from the Bullet Seed, and since I have the opportunity to go for it and there is a slight chance that I can hit him 5 times with it, I'm definitely going to spam the Bullet Seed. As you can see here, he's gonna baton pass away these stats into his Vaporeon, which is fine by me because it's weak against Bullet Seed. And therefore, on the first turn that I hit him with Bullet Seed, the substitute will fade away, and I will be able to deal some massive damage on that Vaporeon, and it brings him down to red health, which is great because right now I can just go for the Mach Punch and just finish off that Vaporeon. Now in comes his Ninjask once again, and I'm a little bit skeptical about this guy right now because, you know, the first time that he used his Ninjask, it didn't really work against my Haki, so I don't see the point in trying again because this time I'm just going to spam Bullets all over the place. I know that whenever I get the chance to hit him at least 3 times, the substitute will fade away, and I will actually do some extra damage if I end up attacking more often or more than 3 times in a row. So, and that's what happens here. I hit him 4 times, so the last time I hit him on his HP, well, I actually hit the physical Ninjask here, not the substitute. So he goes for another substitute, and I'm still not understanding what's going on here because if I actually get a 5-turn Bullet Seed on this turn, he will definitely go down because I will be able to hit him 2 times for real damage instead of hitting that substitute. But that's not really going to be the case. I do get a critical hit though, which also helps take down the substitute because sometimes you have a problem with min-max damage output sometimes. So I could actually hit that substitute 3 times and it might not fade away because of the min-max damage, but this time luck was on my side, and I actually take him down. So I'm gonna go for the Mach Punch to finish off the Ninjask, which is has a very small amount of HP, and he goes down. Now in comes Conqueror, which is a shiny one, and it looks pretty badass actually. So I'm gonna go for the Spore, put that thing to sleep because Conqueror is really hit hard, and I actually thought that Conqueror was one Pokemon that you don't want to mess with, and really when I went for the Bullet Seed and I saw just how much damage this actually does to a Conqueror, it actually one-hits KO him if I actually hit him 4 times. And that is just a regular Conqueror which is not trained in defense, just the obvious HP and attack stats. It's unreal like how hard Haki actually hits. And if you haven't really actually noticed, I haven't even switched out a single time in this game, which is it's so awesome because I never knew that like Breedlum could do so much damage if your opponent's team is not prepared for it. Like, look at this. I mean, he went out into his Politoed and for some random reason decided to switch out. So I actually ended up hitting the Espeon, and Espeon goes down in 1 hit. I mean, if Conqueror goes down with physical attacks from Bullet Seed like 4 times, I mean, there is no way that is Espeon nor this Jellicent will be able to survive anything from this from Haki. So actually, I've been able to thus far actually defeat 4 of his Pokemons, and this shit is just crazy because finally he goes for his Politoed, and it seems like his Politoed is actually faster, which he did not know. I did not know because I thought I was faster, and had he gone for Politoed earlier in this game, he could have avoided a lot of damage. I mean, look at that. I just completely demolished his entire team, and this is the first time that I actually sent out another Pokemon, which is going to be my Starmie. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt actually here for the super effective damage. He goes for the Toxic. And that's fine by me, actually, because this Polydot has absolutely no chance of winning against my Starmie, even though it's actually in the rain. And Scald is really not going to do that much. Because it's also resisted, and Starmie has pretty amazing special defense and defense stats. The only thing that stinks about Starmie is the attack and HP. HP, you know, is really something crucial whenever you are actually having a Wi-Fi battle match, because a Pokemon that has a lot of defense, a lot of special defense, without that much HP is kind of useless. But anyways, the game ends in me winning the game 5-0. It was a crazy game. It's not something that I'm proud of, because I mean, it was completely one-sided. His team was not prepared for it, but I thought it would be funny, like, to show just how great Breloom can sometimes work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm rambling too much. I'm gonna leave you with this one. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. So take care.